Hello, we are Amelia and Tanya from Coffee Catchup's podcast. This is Coffee Catchup's Espresso on Cross Rhythms Radio. And I have an announcement to make, everybody. It's Christmas!
I love Christmas. Do you love Christmas?
I absolutely love Christmas. I am a child when it comes to Christmas. I am just so excited. I absolutely love it.
I love going to Christmas fairs for all the free food that they give out on Christmas fairs.
So
Mince
good,
pies,
right?
mulled wine.
So good. I absolutely
Yes,
love it.
please, all the food.
I have a question for you.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have any weird traditions in your household at Christmas?
Oh, so many. Because we're a very weird family.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Yeah. One of our weird ones that most people would not do is we don't have a plastic Christmas tree. That's normal.
Excellent. Yep.
But we also don't buy a Christmas tree every year.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness. Do you have a Christmas tree?
We do have a Christmas, of course.
Okay,
Come
that's
on.
good. I thought your weird tradition was going to be not having a Christmas tree then, and that would be shocking.
This is way more cool, or also kind of annoying. But get to the point, Tanya. We have a Christmas tree that lives in the bottom of our garden, and every year we dig it up, and then we carry it up the hill, and it sort of wheel it up the hill, and then we put it in the house, and we decorate it, and then once Christmas is over, we then put it back in the hole in the garden.
Nice.
And so basically we reuse the same Christmas tree every year.
That is incredibly eco-friendly. I'm impressed.
It is almost like very millennial, except it's nothing about it like the environment. It was mainly as a money-saving exercise.
Oh, yeah. No, really good. We love that. That's really great.
But then we have to have it only a very small part of Christmas, so it's up like a few days before Christmas and then goes down very shortly afterwards.
See, I love having the Christmas tree up. If I had my way, I would put it up not quite the 1st of December, but within the first 2 weeks of December. My birthday is also in December, so usually what's happened in my household is we put it up after my birthday.
This is all good.
But then it lasts until the first week of January.
That's fine. What I'm very pleased is that you didn't say you like to have it up in November.
Oh,
because
gosh,
that I was about to say, I'm so sorry we can't be friends anymore.
No. We do not approve of Christmas in November. It's still autumn.
Yeah.
And it is not yet Christmas.
Absolutely. Tell you another weird tradition we have is we have different decorations for each person, and my mum,
so nice,
cute, goes on the tree. My mum has a really old paper bear that she hangs as a Christmas decoration.
Okay, that's really sweet.
So it's really cute. And each one of her siblings, she's got three siblings, she's one of four, they each have their own little bear, and they got them when they lived in Jamaica over 50 years ago. So yeah,
that's
it's very
sweet.
Cute. So
that's
it's very sun-bleached paper bear that goes up, but it's very sweet.
That's
Do
adorable.
you have any traditions, family traditions?
Not that I can think of. I mean, my dad doesn't really do the whole commercialism of Christmas type thing. Not really his jam at all. And so we don't. My mum and my sister and I do try and make a big deal. But things like we also, the thing is, we can't really do Monopoly or competitive games because it does get a bit shouty. And so we took a break for a long time. I don't actually remember whether we've lifted the ban or not. But I don't know if that counts as weird. I also have another question for you quickly. If you had to go on holiday at Christmas time, if someone was like, right, we're kicking you out of the country for a while, where would you go on holiday?
I actually would go to, I think, Australia or New Zealand.
Ooh,
because I feel like I would want to experience a completely different Christmas.
Yes.
Not a snow-filled, not a winter, but a summer Christmas.
Yes.
Because if I want to do a winter Christmas, I feel like I want to be at home.
Yeah,
and
sure.
So try the barbecue on the beach, go for a swim. Very different Christmas. I'd love to give that a go.
That'd be so fun. I'm kind of going to go the opposite, actually. I think, so one of my issues with winter here is that it doesn't really happen properly when you live in Devon, does it? It's it snows on Dartmoor and that's very nice. But in the city, it's just a bit sludgy. There's black ice and it's just cold, but it doesn't actually snow. And I went to Germany a couple of years ago, not for Christmas Day, but like just before Christmas. It was like Narnia. I loved it. And like the Christmas markets were so beautiful. And we went to Neuschwanstein Castle as well, which is like a proper like fairy tale castle. It was like Narnia. The snow was beautiful. Oh, it was so magical. And so I would really love to do something similar. Maybe like Scandinavia, and go and like have an actual like reindeer sleigh ride and like see the Northern Lights. I think it'd be so much fun.
I love it. We're going to listen to this though first. We'll carry on.
Hello, welcome back to Coffee Catchup Espresso.
Now,
we are having a little chat about Christmas, but Tanya has just informed me while we were listening to the song that she has a controversial opinion she'd like to share with the people.
Well, you reminded me of it. We were talking about your perfect Christmas abroad in like a place with loads of snow, and that you were angry at Plymouth for not doing winter properly.
I wouldn't say angry, but like not happy.
Whatever
about
it is you said, but can I just say I'm very grateful that it doesn't snow much. I hate snow.
You hate snow.
I hate snow. Snow is slippy. It is. Oh, look, I grew up doing like animals and farming and stuff. Snow was always inconvenient. I don't like driving in the snow. It is pretty for 5 seconds, then it's just a nuisance. And so controversially, although I love Christmas, but I don't like snow.
I hear what you're saying. I do hear what you're saying. I also don't like any like slippery ground, ice, snow, like mud or anything like that. Not a fan. However, if it's dry underneath, then it's usually fine. I
Still
feel
cold.
like.
Don't like it.
But it's just pretty and it's so nice.
No, I think we can agree to disagree here.
Yeah, okay. We're not gonna if we get into the argument, we will use up the entire rest of the episode and probably more. But anyway, talking about Christmas and moving on from snow, what's the most meaningful gift you've ever received at Christmas?
The most meaningful gift I ever received was from my brother, I think a couple of years ago. Now, as an adult, most of my family generally stick to my Christmas list because they don't like me going, oh, great. And I'm usually asking for things that I need. But I think a couple of years ago, my brother got me 2 tickets to see The Tempest at RSC in Stratford. And I love theatre. Being an actor, I do. And I especially love going to the RSC. It's a magical, magical theatre and I very rarely get to go. And what made it the most meaningful was that he really thought about what I would like and got me something that I hadn't asked for, that I didn't even remotely hint at. He really thought about me. And he got me 2 tickets and he was like, to go with whoever you want. Because sometimes people get you a gift, don't they? That they go, this is for me and you. So it's essentially a present for both of you. And from Sam, who doesn't normally do those kind of presents, really, really thoughtful ones, it meant a lot.
Yeah, that's so lovely. I remember you telling me about that when you got it actually, and I was really, on your behalf, really touched by that. That was really nice.
What about you?
I received a guitar from my parents when I was 15 and I was so happy. I'd wanted to learn guitar for a really long time. It was a beautiful acoustic guitar. It was actually electric blue colour, which was very pretty. And it meant a huge amount to me just because we've never had that much money as a family. I know, money, obviously relative terms, we have been very, very blessed. But I knew that they'd really saved for this and they'd really taken the time to pick out one that I would really, really like. And they had sort of made the effort to put money aside for that, and that really meant a huge amount to me. But I just actually wanted to say on the topic of meaningful gifts, this is not supposed to be an advert at all for anything, but shoebox peels at Christmas are a great thing to get involved with. I was just thinking about it when we said the words meaningful gifts. My mum actually runs a shoebox appeal for Plymouth. There are shoeboxes that go out with the food bank.
What are shoeboxes?
So yeah, literal shoeboxes, which you basically fill with gifts. So there's a very famous one called Operation Christmas Child, where you get a shoebox, you fill it with gifts, and then you wrap it beautifully, and those things are sent off to places where people don't have a lot. Christmas is a time of giving, and that is actually a very, very meaningful gift to give. I think so. Yeah, just as a complete side note that just came to mind very randomly. But yeah, shoebox peels are a great thing to get involved with. And as I said, there is one that goes out with the Plymouth Food Bank every year. If that's something that you want to get involved in, let us know.
Fantastic.
We will be back just after this song with more Christmas content. Okay, welcome back. We have been talking about Christmas, the joyful things. So, Tanya, what is your favourite part of Christmas?
It's a really tricky question because there's lots about Christmas that I really like. I really like spending time with family.
Yeah.
I think that's really special. But I really love both Christmas and Easter for focusing on faith. And I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus, and he died to save the world from their sins. And Christmas is a fantastic place to connect with that. I really enjoy a carol service, like a traditional carol service. They do one at my parents' church in Tavistock that they go to, and it's all candlelit. It's beautiful music and beautiful songs that you sing every year. But if you can think about them and the meaning behind the words, because for me, Christmas is fantastic. It can become very commercial and it can be very stressful. A lot of people find it quite stressful and quite difficult. But actually, it's Jesus' birthday.
Yeah.
And we focus on the humility of which he came to earth. There's a beautiful song about Jesus being this vulnerable little baby, but what will he become next? And for me, that's what Christmas is. It's going, we celebrate Jesus because of what is going to come next.
Yes.
And so for me, going back to the root of what Christmas is, doesn't matter about the presents as much as they're nice. It is about Jesus.
So true. It's funny because I was going to say the exact same thing.
Oh, snap!
Snap. It's just that, isn't it? It's about Jesus. And I know, some people are like, oh, Jesus, like, yeah, okay, I've heard the story. But actually, it's a really, really significant thing. I just encourage you, if you haven't, if you're not a regular attendee at church, why not go to a church on Christmas Day? There's loads of new people in church on Christmas Day. You won't be the only person that doesn't usually go to a service. And just think about it. Just have a little think. Because, it's a good thing. It's a really good thing.
It is good.
Guys, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And also I've got a challenge.
You've got a challenge.
I've got a challenge because Christmas we often spend time with our families thinking about what we want and our family and us and stuff like that. But actually, I've got a challenge for everyone listening. Who can you bless this Christmas that isn't just a member of your family?
Yes.
Who can you love? Because for some people, Christmas can be a really challenging time. So who can you do something nice for? So as a bit of Christmas joy, as a bit of Christmas love, challenge anyone listening, do something. At least one, maybe two things or three things. Maybe it's the shoebox that you were talking about earlier. Maybe it's as simple as buying a present for someone or getting a homeless person a cup of coffee. Whatever it is, I challenge you. Do something loving.
That's really great. Thank you so much, Tanya. So from both of us, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
We hope you have a wonderful time. And we will see you again in the new year. Bye-bye.